Hello guys, welcome to No Man's Sky Atlas Rises update. We're just going to take a short peek of what they have to offer. We're going to look in game to see if they actually offered it. So we got a new intermediate race, 30 hours of new story content. We have new wealth, economy, conflict levels. Control the galaxy map overhaul. Oh, that doesn't sound very nice. New filter for the life forms and improved waypointing. Alright. General. New worlds. General. I haven't seen that one yet. Crash freighters. Discovering. That's nice. They actually added crash freighters after the promised in release. Finally, yeah, some guild rewards here. So we have a mission system. Or we can, it looks like you do an objective and you get something from it. Alright. Little mini quests, fetch quests. Everyone likes fetch quests. Ooh, a new trading system. This is what I've been waiting for. Something to trade. I made a video on this. Gas harvesters, crafting system, trade goods, valuable items. That sounds pretty promising. We need more in the universe. So a new autonomous mining unit that harvests from the atmosphere. A new analyzer visor gives you more details, pretty nice. Hold on the visor now. You don't have to go to the feature menu to see all of it. A new fancy user interface. Who doesn't like a new interface once in a while? Freshens up, but you stare at 10 hours a day. Looks like we got AI improvement. The background has improved, but the AI is smoother for sure. I don't know if it shows on the video, but it is smoother. We finally got desert planets. Some terrain editing. That's kind of a new feature. I don't think we'll use it, but for crafters, I guess. New portals. So those portals have been around since release, but we've never actually had a function from them, so they implemented that since release. Space combat improved, ship maneuverability, spaceflight, dogfighting, the communicator. I don't think you can actually improve space fighting. It's pretty much the similar. And atmospheric dogfighting. Well, we'll see if we can counter that. Joint exploration. This is the multiplayer. If you find a floating orb, you can communicate with it. That's another player for one of these floating orbs. One problem, a community that plays this game is about an average of 100 at a time, and the universe is nearly infinite, so find one of these orbs, good luck. New ships. I was hoping for ship customization options, perhaps somewhere to build your own ship, but that's not out yet. Quality of life, Celsius, Fahrenheit. Okay. Guess that does help. New technologies for ships and general improvement. So let's get into the game and see what they actually did. Alright, I made myself a large base a long time ago, a couple months ago, when the other new patch was released. So, see how it... I was kind of expecting this, since the terrain generation, the floating buildings, that's not the problem. But it's so damn bright! What the hell is this? My planet was a desert planet, and now it is a smoldering sunrocks planet. I can't even see shit. What is this? The entire planet is glowing. It has to be some sort of mistake. This is not what they promised us. This wasn't in the patch notes. In the patch notes it should have said, we've improved the brightness by about 10,000%. Okay, thanks. Well, perhaps my building has been damaged. What's all this red shit? This never used to be here. Look at this huge ass farm. What is this? fuel, energy per unit. You have to be insane. You know how long it would take to fill all these with energy? It would take 100 damn years. There has to be a way to connect them all and put them into one energy generator if they're going to add energy to these farming systems. Individual, that's insane. No one wants to do that shit. Now we're going backwards in redundancy needed to play the game. Alright, so I found myself a desert planet, and they added redundancy to opening containers. You just have to destroy the metal now. Like, what's the point? They put it into an element slot, element and junk, and you have to get rid of it in order to open the container. Like, why? Okay, whatever. It's only the green containers and some other containers. Anyways, this is the general desert planet. I found a couple of them. They were barren. This is a non-barren one, so this is what you'll generally find. The ground is cracked. The problem with these deserts is they all have mountain ranges, unlike on the ones on Earth that you would see. So you won't actually find Earth-like deserts with sand dunes and camels. No, you're gonna find mountainous terrain everywhere. It's a bit weird to what we're used to, but I guess it's a space exploration game, so not much to complain about. We got some face huggers, and let's look at the plant life. This is a cactus. It's not a 2D model. I am impressed. Usually they're their own 2D models. So as long as they keep that up, I guess. These used to be in the old patch, but now it is changed. They've redone all of the old new elements from the last patch. All the new elements from the last patch have been redone for some reason. And now you have to relearn them all again, and you have to, the whole crafting system changed. So if you're starting from a pretty advanced file, it might be a bit weird to get back into. That's for sure. But I don't want to do the whole thing again. So because my last base was practically destroyed from that planet's sun rays and the floating buildings, we're gonna make a new one, and this is what we get from it. Some new material. We got our voltaic cells back. We got our plant life at least intact. Our volts are still the same. We just have to rebuild them in order to get the contents. But you saw the size of my base. It was pretty large. And this is about half of the resources I get back, which is a real pain. It's not 100%, it's about 50%. So I have to rebuild from that, and hopefully we can get something going again, but we have to collect a lot of new technologies to get this working again, because we can't even build voltaic cells, and you need a lot of those to build bases. So let's see how that goes. Alright, so I want to show you the new trading system, how it works. So you can see you need a planetary solar system scanner installed in the ship first of all. You can get that with nanite trading, and once you find it, you have to find certain planets. On the bottom left you can see like processing, prospecting, industrial. You have to kind of chain the planets that you want to trade on. So we're going to look for a mining planet here, because mining is a raw resource that we can probably get some cheap raw resources to figure out where to go from there. So here we have a comfortable mining solar system, so we're going to visit here. Once you go to a planet that you decide to start trading with, I started with mining because this is simplistic. First we have to extract ores. So we're going to go here, we're going to trade with the current settlers and the marketplace. They should have raw resources here on cheap sales, depending on second aspect. So there's mining and comfortable, mining and like desolate. Depending on that second word in the text, I assume refers to the amount of flow that products have that increase or decrease the product range. So here we have some cheap elements here. And I also want to notice raw resources are also masked. So here we have a mining commodity, and it goes into manufacturing, as you can read here. So what you want to do is you want to, buy low, sell high. So we're gonna buy all this mining stuff, and we're gonna have to go to a manufacturing solar system and sell them for a higher price. So we're spending about 500,000 here. These take a lot of ship inventory, a lot of inventory space. So make sure before you start mass trading, you've built that inventory space. So I assume farming is still the best way to get money, but once you have an expanded ship and exosuit and you have a lot of room, then perhaps with the new storage units that your exosuit can carry, this might be more efficient. I don't know how that works yet. So yeah, we take that and then we go to the next system. All these traders have the same kind of material at the same kind of price. I've already checked that, so don't go looking around like that. It's a waste of time. So now we're going to look for a manufacturing zone. So after about 10 minutes, no joke, I finally found manufacturing. There we are. Like seriously, it took forever to find what you want. So we're going to go and see what the sale price is here and see how much profit we have with the decent full inventory and moderate ship size. Another thing they should have added with this trading system is these all look the same. Like you go to a mining solar system, you go to manufacturing, you go to metallic works and all this stuff. And it all looks the same. This center building here, these buildings should be changed to look like their product that they're making in the solar system. Just to add more style to the game, because it looks the same. So that's something they can add in a future update, make the game look a bit better. So we're going to go to the terminal to save some time. As you can tell here, that now the stuff that we sold now it's positive green, so it went up in a higher price, and you can now sell them in mass. There's no point selling them to shippers because they only sell stuff in your inventory and not your ship, which is annoying to go back and forth. So just use the center terminal. And it looks like we made about 120k around there for a full haul of stuff. Here you can buy again, and then you can sell to the next chain of planets. So that's how you can go each chain. If you want to fill up your inventory before and after you leave, you'll make a hefty 100k profit each time, which is what we're looking for. That's a nice piece of the update. A lot of errors still, a lot of new glitches. Let's show them off. So you summon Freighter and wanted to check out some new freighter features that they got, so let's see what they have here. And the first feature of the freighter is giant moving rocks to enter your freighter. It's just a giant texture. Now, I know from previous experience you can actually mine rocks with your laser tool, but yeah, welcome to No Man's Sky.